Okay, if we need to do this expansion, meaning I need to remove the bracket, all right? We don't use the LGDs, we will make use of boxes. Like what you told me, you'll draw a slimmer box. What should we put on the left side, Farah? Very good. The first one, the first term, negative x. Then x minus 2, Farah, where do we put it? At the top. Thank you very much. So this x minus 2, put on top but separate it. The minus or the negative belongs to number 2. Then what should we do to the box? Cut into half. So my job is to find the area inside each of the box. Okay, let's look at the box on the left side. I want to find the area of the yellow box. How do we find the area of the yellow box? Okay, check. Negative x multiplied by x. That's how we find the area of the yellow box. Am I right? Okay, so I'm going to write it down. Negative x multiplied by x. If you recall in multiplication, number times number, letter times letter. Hey, teacher, I don't see any number here. Sanjie, I don't see any number here. What does it mean? So, there's no number. It means that there is an invisible number 1 there. So now use your calculator. Negative 1 multiplied by 1. What do we get? Negative 1. So I write down negative 1. Then Sanjie said, oh, there's still an x times x. Number times number. Letter times letter. Refer to the summary just now. X times x. Adila, can you give me what is x times x? Square, thank you. So I write down x squared. So very good. This one, I write down the working. But for you, no need. You need to think. Number times number, letter times letter. Then put it inside the box. Notice I didn't put the 1 because 1 is invisible. Now, we need to find the area of the second box. Alright, Nabila, what are the 2 letter or number I'll use to find the area of the blue color box now? Negative x, thank you. What else? Negative 2. Alright, so I'm going to write it out again. Negative x multiplied by negative 2. Number times number. Letter times letter. What is the number here? 1. There is an invisible 1. The second one can see, right? Now, press the calculator. Negative 1 times negative 2. What do you get? Positive 2. So I write down positive 2. Rivdi, there's an x. There's no x in the second one. How to multiply them? There's an x here. But down here no x. So when you multiply together, how many x are there? Only 1. So how do I write? Just write x. Then very good. Put it inside the second box. But we are not done yet. What should we do? We need to sum up the box. Okay? Take note. So now I erase my working. Because this is what I wanted to show you all. Your job is to find the area of the whole box here. Write everything out. And then, this will be the final answer. Because I checked, there are no like terms. The next example will have like terms. Okay, we need to expand. Okay, I want to remind you, when they ask you to expand, means they want you to remove the bracket. So your final answer must not have any bracket. That's the meaning of expand or simplify. So what we have learned so far, whenever we see algebra, we need to expand, we will draw our box. big box. Why big box? You all told me got extra term. Next, like what Zhu did just now. The first bracket, right on the left. Okay, that's the first bracket term. Second bracket term, write it on the top. Because we want to leave the bottom for more working. So second bracket term, put on top. X plus 1. So you have x plus 1. What's next? Draw the box, fill in the letter and the number, split the box. Then we have to find individually what are the area in each box. First box, okay, 1 multiplied by x. So you will get a 1x. Second box, positive 1, the color too dark. Positive 1 multiplied by a 1. So you have a positive 1 multiplied by a 1, you'll get a positive 1. Okay, you want to write 1 also okay. So I can write 1 as well. Look at the boxes below. Okay, this is the one. So I want to find this area. You can see on the left side is negative x. On top is x. So remember, negative x multiplied by x. Number times number, there's an invisible 1. Negative 1 times 1, you get a negative 1. X times x, like what William said, is just x squared. So please put it inside. Last but not least, the last box. What's inside the last box? Positive 1, negative x for this last box here. So let me write down. We have a negative x multiplied by a positive 1. Number times number, the only number there, negative 1 times positive 1, negative 1. There is an x. There's no other x term, let me write down x. So, negative 1x. After that, add everything up, right? 1x. When it's 1, what's the sign before number 1? When it's just 1. Positive, right? So I write all the 4 terms out. And like what Iskandar did just now, like terms. What's the meaning of like terms? The letters are the same. So Iskandar help me underline this one and this one. 1x minus 1x, you all tell me 0x. I don't have to write down 0x. So the only thing that is left behind, 1 minus 1x squared. 1 is invisible, I can just write 1 minus x squared. Alright? Typically, this is a 2-mark question.